A tribute to Larbell Burgener, my Grandma Jimmy. How do you say goodbye to someone who means so much? Someone who teaches you, heals you, listens to you? The voice in my head is telling me, stop being an idiot, or smile because she's in a better place. Grandma Jimmy was a special lady to all of us. She was a gentle word, a big squishy hug, and especially a big kick in the butt when you needed it. She has been my friend, sometimes my enemy, my therapist, my conscience. Sometimes she made me crazy, but she was also the glue that held me together. My heart shattered on that cold day in December when we laid to rest the woman who has meant so much to all of us. I always tell myself, you had a year to become comfortable and accept the fact that she was sick. But she beat it. She can do it again. She never let us talk about her sickness. We were to have fun and live, and that's exactly what she did. She was the healthiest sick person I ever knew, always smiling and going out of her way to make you feel good. And my grandma never knew a stranger. She loved everyone and was loved by everyone. The memories of her are endless, and I hope they never fade me. Growing up, I practically lived with her and my grandpa. Even when I was a teenager, I was never too cool to go stay with them. Every morning was spent listening to the Top 40 countdown and drinking coffee. And every night was popcorn and a movie. I'm pretty sure we wore out Sesame Street, Follow That Bird, and every Police Academy movie ever made. And the most recent memories of my grandma were spent with not only me, but my son and the other great grandkids. Grandma Great was their world too. Ice cream, any time of the day. You always ate dessert first so you didn't run out of room. Baking, every one of the great grandkids left her house knowing how to bake. Not so much about how to clean up after themselves, but they knew how to bake. And tea parties, the old tea set in the back room, ready to be used every time the kids came over. And at some point, she would always sing to them, "You are my sunshine." This was a house favorite. I will never forget her many sayings, most of which I cannot repeat here. Her most famous sayings that we all heard over and over was, "I love you bunches." She also closed every card, letter, and phone call this way. So much of me is made of what I learned from her. I will always cherish every moment my son and I spent with her, and the way that she looked at both of us. We knew she loved us. We didn't have to be told. I will hold them near and dear to my heart always, and I hope her voice never fades from my head. She had the best smile and the most infectious laugh. Her sense of humor was over the top, and she always found reasons to laugh, even in the worst of times. She was an incredibly strong-willed woman, a fighter for what she believed in. She fought her battle with acute lymphoblastic leukemia with grace and incredible strength to the very end. So my final words to the woman who will forever be that voice in my head are the words that she sang to us, and especially to the grandkids. I love you. A bushel and a peck. A bushel and a peck, and a hug around the neck. A hug around the neck, and a barrel and a heap. A barrel and a heap, and I'm talking in my sleep about you. About you. Thank you.